in the past, it was, if I ever got to a point where my production was pretty good and I was thinking maybe I could hire somebody else, my next thought was, well, what if production goes down? But now I feel like I'm in total control of my production because I can control it with my ad spend. And these things are great. My name is Chris Dahlgaard. I'm in Sarasota, Florida. I'm a mortgage banker. Been one for 20 plus years now.
Nice. And why don't you tell us what the experience has been working? Well, before that, actually, before working with Good Vibe Squad, what was it like? What was it like before, and what has it been like since? Working with Good Vibe Squad.
I used to call on realtors face to face. I've been part of joint ventures. I've been part of marketing agreements with different real estate offices, and so I was really very reliant upon referrals from realtors. So quite honestly, there was a lot of prayer, involved, and there was a lot of staying on top of realtors, hoping that they would continue to refer me. And so, but since working with Preston and Billy, I now have control of my lead flow, which is number one, empowering from a confidence standpoint. But number two, it's been amazing as far as consistent income, consistent leads converting to consistent income. And so it's made a huge difference for me.
Yeah, well, that also allows you to provide, maximum leverage as far as getting those relationships, because now you can go with practically a blank check of a pre-approval to a realtor. And that's a much more attractive thing than, doing some sort of co-marketing agreement or whatever. So that's awesome. So what motivated you to, decide to pull the trigger on working with Good Vibe Squad?
Well, I was referred to Good Vibe Squad from a very successful loan officer. And once I met everyone and saw the system, my joke is I closed myself. It was I wanted to be in control of my lead flow. I wanted to, I had some experience with Facebook ads, and so I knew the power there. And so, but once the part that's the bonus that I didn't necessarily see coming in was the people, being a part of the Zoom calls we have every week, being around the energy of Good Vibe Squad has it lifts me up every week, and if I try my best to get on the calls, the support that I've gotten too has been amazing. I mean, everybody that works with Preston and Billy are amazing, just great people that care about their job and they do quality work.
What do you feel the impact has been to you financially? Like what do you feel the gain? What do you feel the gain has been as far as like the output of the collaboration between, you and your team and Good Vibe Squad?
Oh, it's been tremendous. The numbers, like I say, just this month, Good Vibe Squad leads or referrals from the leads. That's the other thing that's really cool is that, I get leads from people I talk to on the phone. And so it's a third of my production this month, and I'm only a few months in. And it's, it's one of those things I can now look at my investment and say, wow, my investment has turned into this much, X amount in profit, give me a third of production. Well, how much more can I invest? Now I'm really to a point where I'm looking to scale, which is really cool.
Right.
I never have had this, problem before,
No, it's a good problem. I love seeing, it's a rewarding thing for me to see when clients start to get kind of like at that point of overwhelm where it's like, oh my God, like I need more people. That means that, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So that's a great sign, and you've done well with that. I guess my next question would be, I want you to imagine somebody that maybe they've seen, a Good Vibe Squad ad, or maybe they've heard about Good Vibe Squad, and, they're on the fence about maybe even reaching out or whether they should work with us. Maybe they tried Facebook ads or worked with a marketing agency and they were burned before, right? Whatever the situation might be. What would you say to somebody that is thinking about working with Good Vibe Squad, but maybe they're on the fence and hesitant about it?
Well, I could just say that I've worked all kinds of different leads. I've worked Zillow leads. I've worked, the company provided leads. I've worked, obviously, a referral from a realtor. They're always going to be an easier lead to work. But right. Out of all of the different leads that I have worked in the past, these are the best. There's not that shotgun lead where it's going to 5 other people.
Right.
It comes to me directly. And so I would say do it. It really has changed. Not only has it changed my income, but it's changed my posture, my confidence, my plans going forward. Because in the past, it was, if I ever got to a point where my production was pretty good and I was thinking maybe I could hire somebody else, my next thought was, well, what if production goes down? But now I feel like I'm in total control of my production because I can control it with my ad spend. And these things are great. Not every person I get on the phone with is perfect and ready to buy or anything like that. But I'm gonna, if you join, I'm gonna be here no matter when you're watching. Whenever somebody's watching this, they'll see me. So I'll still be here.